Well, hello there. We are chugging along. What is this? Thursday or some shit? Day 4. Day 4. I hope the first 3 days have been good to you as far as this little exercise has gone. I've been spending a lot of time on many of your files who have gotten their free analysis, and I hope you're getting a lot of information out of that. Still, a bunch of you haven't even filled it out, which I guess is kind of a godsend because I'm a little bit behind because, like I said, it's kind of a lot. So, anyways, where were we? Huh? We talked about... I lost my shit. Where'd it go? There we go. Remember the highlighter? We talked about upper GI and minerals and liver and gallbladder and digestion. Digestion's the key, guys. I feel like you guys missed out on a lot of my videos from in the past. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't as good then. But I've been doing these videos for a long time. So a couple questions I've gotten off to the side. No, I don't do Beachbody anymore. It's been like a year. Whatever. I would never trash it because it kind of ignited the fire inside of me to actually get certified in nutrition and, learn more about movement and how the body works and how we function. So they were a great starter program. And as I told someone in my kid's school parking lot who saw like I had like a Beachbody shirt on or something, he was like, "Oh, what's up? Making money down." Yeah, for a minute we did. It was fine. Listen, I helped a ton of people, so I'm not ashamed of it. I helped a lot of people lose a lot of weight. I'm not ashamed that I was part of Beachbody, and I don't care what you think about it. But I just outgrew it. I just matured beyond what it can do for me. I learned more about progressive overload and how to actually work out to get, to gain muscle and lose fat, like for forever, and not like just because there's music and motivation and all that stuff. And that was all great to get me off the couch. I loved it. I did. Like Sean T was the dude, like all cool. And I worked out like crazy and it was fun, but now I work out way less and I'm way healthier. So it is what it is. It's all good. If it's your thing, then you do it and God bless you and drink your shakes and fucking take your stupid yellow drink and pretend that everything's kumbaya and that's fine. And like I said, it's a great beginner thing. I just simply outgrew it, and good for those who love it and stick with it because, coming from the couch, if I was coming off the couch, it'd be a great way to start. It'd be a good, 21 days or whatever. But anyways, no, I don't do that. 2, when I come on here, it's not because I want to sell you something. Although, a bunch of you have already started ordering supplements from me and stuff like that. But those are the things that I sell are recommended for your health, not for most 90% of what I sell on here ends up being like hydrochloric acid. So I ain't making shit off that, first of all. And 2, it's just to make you digest your food better. And you have to take the test. You have to do the questionnaire or else I'm not going to give it to you. Because I actually had somebody who was like a test client when I was still in school, get the hydrochloric acid because she needed it. And then she shared it with her husband. He did not need it and it did not go well. So anyway, so we talked about all that other stuff. Yeah. So another thing that you know what? Something else, somebody randomly came out of the way, and gave me a little flippant remark about being on the internet. Well, it's tough to raise a base of nutrition clients without using the social media. So I apologize if I'm in your face too much, but if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Anyways, so this person asked me what I was what my pitch was today or whatever. And I got a little flippy about it. And I regretted afterwards the way I acted because you get defensive about how you are on social media and stuff because I'm the authority. I'm the expert. You probably follow a bunch of people on your Instagram or your Facebook who have 10 million followers, but I'm probably smarter than most of them as far as nutrition goes. So it's just a matter of getting the following or doing, being a booty model or whatever the fuck. And then you would just be like, oh, well, he's got 1 million followers. So it must be what he's saying must be right and all that shit. But that's the wrong way to look at it because most influencers are morons. That being said, I kind of acted like an asshole. And I felt like afterwards, what I should have said was, yeah, dude, what I'm selling is my expertise, my coaching, and my time. Okay? Because if I need to work with a client for 6 hours a week, like, it's not fucking free. This isn't a side hustle. You know what I mean? And for those of you who are like, listen, like, it's a little expensive and all that, I get it. Like, I wish I could just do it for free. If I win the lottery, I would still do this. I would still do this if I won the lottery. So think about that for a second. But I would just do it for free. And I would just help as many people as I could with all the time I had. You know, after I did my yoga, got off the golf course, and got a massage. You know what I'm saying? So respect my process, and I will certainly respect all of yours. You know, like I said, I felt bad afterwards because I kind of just like ghost. But it's a lot of time, a lot of energy, and, you know, I did the work to get the certification, to get the schooling, to get the knowledge, to henceforth bring it to you. So anyways, let's get back to the nutritional assessment questionnaire and the last page of it. I forgot to use my highlighter, which, whatever. This is like a little bit even geekier stuff. The other stuff, the sugar handling stuff, the mineral needs, the vitamin needs, the digestion, those are the big rocks. And most of all, of course, the fatty acid stuff. Nobody eats enough fat, basically. You have to have fat in your diet. It makes your brain run. Like, if you wake up like foggy-minded or something like that, there's a good chance you don't eat enough fat. So the end of this is like, it's thyroid, it's men issues, women issues, heart issues. Now listen to this. I didn't know this. You ever have that like air hunger? You know what I mean by that? Like, you're not yawning. Now I'm yawning because I'm thinking about yawning. But like you sigh like all the time, you don't even realize you're doing it. Like, that can literally be a sign of a heart condition. So this is the thing with the heart conditions portion of it. I've only had one client ever pop on this as far as the graph goes, the nutritional analysis, is that I have to just say, go see a doctor because there's something going on. A couple of the other parts, muscle cramps can sometimes be a sign of that, only with like a strong exertion if you cramp. Swelling in your ankles, especially at the end of the day. If you're coughing at night, you just like lay down, you just start coughing. It's not like, unless you have bronchitis, like, it can be a sign of bad things. Thyroid issues. Thyroid is a, you know, everybody talks about thyroid when it comes to weight loss, right? So even though I don't really dig the whole weight loss crowd, everybody's trying to lose 5 pounds. I get it. If you have, you know, difficulty gaining weight or losing weight, it can be a sign of a thyroid issue. If you get flush and red really easily, it can be a thyroid issue. If you have an intolerance to high temperatures, which is a interesting thing. If you're mentally sluggish, if you are easily fatigued or sleepy during the day when you're supposed to be awake, all these things can be thyroid issues. Kidney issues, pain in the mid-back, puffy around your eyes. You realize that? If you puffy around the eyes, it could be like a kidney or a bladder issue. So, you know, another thing. Again, I apologize for my rant earlier. I just wanted to, I wanted to go through a lot of this stuff with you guys this week, because if it wasn't for what happened to me, you know, 8 years ago, when like I had a health scare. I was going to the doctors. I was getting cameras shoved up my butt. Like, I wouldn't have found like all this stuff, and I wouldn't have been able to end up here where I am now, like, and sharing it with you. And if any one of these things on this paperwork that I've gone through in the last few days, and there's 1,000 more that I didn't even tell you guys about. If any one of these things went off in your brain and was like, hey, like, that sounds like me, well, you might need some help, you know? So, and like I said, I get it. Money's tight. I don't want to eat good. I don't want to eat organic, all that shit. But you know what? The money's going to come out either way. So you're either going to pay for coaching and healthy food now, or you're going to pay doctors and prescriptions later. Like, it's as simple as that. You know, I'm starting to feel like the early part of this video was really dickish, but whatever. Anyways, keep dropping comments. I appreciate you all. I will continue. Those of you who are just on here because you're supporters of me, I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. Please drop me a like. Invite your friends to like my page. All those things. You know, because I got to become an influencer without showing my bum to the internet. Let's talk soon.